Taste test time. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, I tried something different today because I've pretty much tried everything under like the Frappuccino blended beverages that I wanted to. Like, ma'am, she hasn't settled down today because I was babysitting Jasper, and yeah, but she's like had a whole CBD cookie, so she's good. Anyway, so yeah, I had pretty much everything I wanted under that category, and I'm not really interested in like the espresso stuff. And I tried matcha, something of theirs before. I think I did a video of that. I don't remember what the fuck it was, matcha something. And I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it at all. I see no point in if you lay down, you'd stop hacking so much, babe. But yeah, and then it just sounded good. But today it's the pink drink, and I guess it's like strawberry with some coconut milk. I think it's a passion fruit. Like, I actually have to go read the fucking description. Oh, ma'am, I'm trying to film. Would you like to hack directly into the camera? Huh? Would you like to hack into the camera? Yes. So this has been sitting for a little bit. Because, yeah. Ma'am, could you not hack on me? Honk. I hate that sound. Anyway. So it's kind of full, so I can't really stir it, but it's like strawberry and coconut milk, and I think they said passion fruit or acai berry. Fucking I don't know. I just know strawberry and coconut. I'd actually have to go look at the thing, but not as sweet as I was expecting. Definitely tastes like strawberry. I like the smell of coconut. I kind of like the taste of it, but I don't like the the chewy, dried out flesh of it. The same reason I don't like popcorn. Like, I love the taste of it. I love the smell of popcorn too, but I hate the chewiness of it. Gets stuck in my teeth. I keep chewing, and I fucking hate it. So I don't eat it, unfortunately. But it's very strawberry. One to strawberries in it. Like, there's actually whole strawberries in it. Ma'am, lay down. I don't know when I started calling her ma'am. I've been doing it for a while now. So it's more like I'm shaking it rather than stirring it, because like I don't have anything to stir it with. It's good. I like it. Like I said, I guess I was expecting like something creamy or something sweeter, because I think it's strawberry. Sometimes I forget that it has like a sour taste to it, because if you get something that's strawberry flavored that's artificial, it's usually very sweet. Like, my first thought was like strawberry pockery, or like strawberry like syrup that you put in like milk, like strawberry milk. God, I haven't had that in forever. But it's good. I like it. Starbucks pink drink. It seems like something that's there year round. What I originally wanted to get was, I don't know what it was called, but I think it was like some kind of pear green tea drink juice thing. But when I checked, it wasn't there, so it must have been seasonal, I guess. But it's good. I'm a little sad it's not sweet, because I was kind of craving like a sweet strawberry taste. But it is good. I would probably get it again. I would try it. It is called a pink drink, because it's pink. I love drink. I'm real creative. We're exhausted. And she kind of teeters between wanting to play with Jasper and telling him to fuck off. And she kind of just follows him around, like glaring at him, like, would you please sit the fuck down? And like, sorry, I know you're jealous, but like, I gotta babysit the boy, girl. So, yeah, I either call her little girl, Nene, or ma'am. I don't know when I started calling her that. It fits. Ma'am. sit down. You'll stop coughing. She's usually not this bad or this loud. This is when, like, she will not settle down, and then she just keeps doing it. And then, she has to sniff under the door, and of course that gets worse. She doesn't seem to be in pain. It seems more like an annoyance than anything, thankfully, but we've taken her to the vet. They don't know what the fuck it is. And just what we're doing now seems to work just as well as what they were giving us. And it was too expensive to get medicine from them anyway, so when we finished it off, my sister said, why don't we try like these CBD biscuit type things? And we did, and thankfully they made a softer version of them, because the bag I had last time, I don't know if like the zipper on it was like resealable, if it was busted or what, but like they turned into fucking hockey pucks. And I shit you not, I literally took, or tried to take half one. I went at it with a knife, sharp knife, no dice. Tried to hulk it with my own hands, no dice. I tried adding water to it, letting it, no dice. Boiling water for like 5 minutes. Then went at it with a knife. Nope. So, thankfully, these ones are much better from the same company, same type, just softer, because they were baked slower, I guess it says on the back. But yeah, so they work and it's doing well, and it's much cheaper than what we were getting from her, and we couldn't afford it, and it wasn't helping at all. And for whatever reason, this seems to work better. And, yeah, so, like, she's been to the vet twice, and they're like, we don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. I was like, great. Like, you don't want to be mad at them, because, like, they're doing the best they can, and if it doesn't show up, like, they can't just be like, oh, it's probably this. No, it's like a bunch of different symptoms that can be a bunch of different things, and you're kind of just playing a guessing game from what you can learn at the dog. And if that's not showing, you're just kind of like, I don't, here, maybe, And like, by the way, it's like $500 something, and you're just like you deserve the money, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm being ripped off. Because I'm like, motherfucker, this is the same shit. I could have got the human version from the store cheaper. Why does this thing cost more than my kidney? Anyway. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated about that. But like I said, it doesn't seem to be giving her any pain. And as long as she settles down, she does not cough anywhere near this bad. And what we've been giving her does work. And like we were told by a doctor, it's okay. So she needs to sit down and she'll be fine. If anyone was wondering why she sounds like a fucking foghorn more than usual, like the goat that has been a chain smoker for 10 years. But yeah, she's fine. I'm fine. My sisters, well, it was my mom, my sister, and my other sister got their COVID shots. I think one of my sisters got her second, and it's not. She's very sore for a couple days. She's been very sore. Her kidneys are bothering her, and it doesn't feel good. And I guess certain vaccines have different effects. Like for some people, it could like do what it's doing to my sister. Others, it could just a little soreness, a little tiredness. You're fine for like a day or so. But unfortunately, she's okay, but she's not feeling good. So she's just kind of stayed home, and yeah, so we had to deal with that. And then my mom and my other sister got it together, and they some weird shit happened. Like they got a call saying, "Hey, go get your COVID shots," and they do, and then they're like, "Yeah, you're not on the list," and they're like, and it turns out they were like, I guess outsourcing help or something, and there must be some kind of thing, but they managed to get in there and get it done. So they were told they were scheduled, and they confirmed it, and then for whatever fucking reason when they went there, they weren't. But my sister kind of Karen'd her way in, I guess. Like, she's not as bad as a Karen. I've been making fun of her. But, yeah, so we're fine. I love you, but they don't want to hear you hack into the phone, babe. So she looks directly at me and gets closer. My little girl has got her mom's attitude. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I'm fine. I haven't had the COVID vaccine. I haven't had COVID or anything like that. Thankfully, I never leave the fucking house. And I'm always in my room anyway, so I don't interact very much with the people in the house. Like, physically, I'm usually almost always more than 6 feet apart. Anyway, so, like, this is just slightly different from normal life for me. But, babe, seriously, you need to lay down, hon. Sit your butt down. No, sit it up. Anyway. So, I'm fine, everyone's fine. And they just ate, and she had her second half of the cookie because she gets a half per meal. So she just had another thing, and she'll be fine soon. She just needs to sit the fuck down. Excuse me, I had to burp. And lay down, all that. Anyway, this ran on way too long, and I'm tired, and I want to go watch some Tag Back TV play Animal Crossing, because, like, I love watching his videos. It's nice background noise for me. And I'm debating on restarting my island. I already restarted it. And, Animal Crossing New Horizons, if you didn't know what I was talking about. But, like, I just restarted again, so, like, I'm at the point where it took me, like, 3 days to pay off. So I already had my first loan paid. I'm gonna get the expansion today, and then I gave the fucking Nooklings the 30 iron, 30 of each wood. And, which was the biggest pain in the ass at the start of the game, is finding those 30 fucking iron nuggets. Luckily, it went by pretty fast for me. But I kind of want to find a map, so I think of restarting it again. So I'm not very far into it, but I kind of want to restart and get, I want to call it a town center, I want to call it resident services center, and I also want to call it plaza. So I think it's officially called the resident services center, tent, or whatever the fuck at this point. And it's close to the airport. I kind of want it centered and, like, lined up with it. So short distance from each other, so the airport and the thing, resident services, I want them to be kind of lined up with each other, ideally. And I kind of want beaches that are clear. Like, I don't like beaches with, like, a lot of fucking rocks, and if there are rocks, I like the huge ones where, like, you can actually put stuff on top of them. Rather than the other ones that are just kind of, like, ugly and, like, don't really do anything. You can't do anything with them, you can't put anything on them, you can't destroy them. So, like, clear beaches, so I can put a bunch of houses on the beach, because that's what I like to do, is I learned from somewhere on here, I think it was, like, Pinterest or YouTube, I don't remember what it was, but they put the villager houses on the beach, so they're out of the way when you want to terraform, which, great, that's great, because I need space, because I don't know what the fuck I want to do ever. So, instead of just moving them around and wasting a bunch of money, I just have them on the beach and then move them when I actually want to move them. So I want a bunch of room to put as many villager houses on the beach as I can. Ideally, if I could fit the Nookling shop, Nookling Junction, whatever the fuck it's called, and the tailors on the beach would be great. So, like, wide open beaches and then flat, large rocks or little to no rocks. I don't really care about my native fruit, but I think for what I'm going for, it'd be nice to get pears for once, because I've never gotten pears. I either always get peaches, or I get oranges. The very first Animal Crossing I had was New Leaf, and I got oranges there. So, I want either oranges, or pears, hopefully. That doesn't really matter which one. Or cherries. Cherries would be cute. Before I restarted, it was apples. And then... So I like the widest peninsula you can get, because I like to actually put stuff there, because I don't know what the fuck to do with the peninsulas. I really don't. Because it's just going to look at it like, I don't fucking know what to do with this thing. It's awkward, and just cover it in paths so it doesn't get fossils, and that's it. And I'm thinking of leaving, like, all my weeds and shit around, because usually I immediately pick it up as soon as I could. As soon as, like, I can. But, like, I don't want to do that, because, like, I just realized that if I leave it there, I have less things I have to put down, so I can eventually move rocks faster than doing the whole fucking path. When if there's just weeds there, I can take care of it easier, because there's other stuff there. That makes sense. And also, there's less places for shit to spawn in the ground. But I was like, oh fuck, then I'll probably go to the cliffs, which I can't get to yet. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm like, do I want to do the thing, but I want to do the thing, but I don't want to do the thing because I don't want to restart, because that's fucking annoying. Because I don't like going through the... I wish as soon as you've, like, gotten to, like, you've unlocked terraforming and essentially beaten the game, that you could automatically like restart. I was like, oh, you're going to like another island instead of like having to create a character all over again, having to go through the entire fucking thing with Timmy and Tommy and picking your island. Like, I wish there was a way to like speed that along. That if you've already played it once, you could do it faster. Like how you can kind of like skip tutorials in some games type of thing. Like once you've already completed it once. Like that would be awesome. Anyway, I need to do something. I don't know. I want to play my game. I want to watch Tag Back. I want to do my Love Nikki Daily shit. Can you please sit down and stop hacking into the phone? I love you, but good God. That is sounded for climbing up the doggy stairs, down the doggy stairs, up the doggy stairs, up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and let's snore for the dog, Mom. Let's drive you fucking nuts, Mom. Just the last couple of days, she's just been as obnoxious as she possibly can. I'm just like, I love you, but I'm about to FedEx you somewhere. I don't know where, but I love you. Like, I would never literally do it, but like, we've all had those thoughts at one point where it's just like, I would like to FedEx you somewhere. I don't know where. And I hope you have a happy life, but just away from me for 5 minutes, please. Are you done? I don't know how you have lungs. By now I think you would have hacked them both out. Demonstration. Jesus. Cheese and rice. Yes, hack on my blanket. That's lovely. Anyway, it's gone way too long. Bye.